Hey, I'm slahser, and this is my A of playing Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is normally played as a safe lane carry that gets a quick refresher. Why people usually play Bounty this way is something I don't quite understand, and I think that way of playing Bounty has a lot of problems. Instead, I'm gonna suggest that you play a roaming Bounty Hunter that gets a quick Divine Rapier. And you may think, roaming Bounty Hunter? What the fuck are you thinking, slahser? Bounty Hunter is a safe lane carry that gets a quick refresher, so you can spam double track. But I think Bounty Hunter is actually a really good roamer, and I don't quite understand why nobody has roamed with him before. The thing is that Bounty Hunter has a level 1 already. He can get a spell that makes him invisible, and most people, they first take the spell at level 10 or something, because they just think, alright, the enemy, they can just get dust and they can just get sentries, and then my spell is completely countered, so why take the spell when it's so easy to counter so cheaply? For example, PS Evasion costs like 5,000 gold to counter with Monkey King Bar, but Bounty Hunter's Invis is just countered with an item that costs 180 or 200 gold. So most people usually never use the Invis or don't take it. But the thing is that it's actually really good, because even though it's so easy to counter, people usually don't counter it, and they don't want to spend gold on it. So I take my Invis level 1. If we want to dismantle capitalism, we have to take over the means of production. I actually lost my Divine Rapier, but because it was so next level, and because my opponents just couldn't fathom the fact that I had a Divine Rapier, they didn't even pick it up. they didn't see it, Can buy back and take it. Oh my god. Oh, I'm such a bad player. Oh shit. Even though it was right in front of them, they just couldn't see it, just because they didn't expect it. So that's the power of vision. I'm like 100% sure it's still there. Yep. Hey, it's still here, guys. Don't worry. I got this. If you safe lane farm, you'll usually be able to get refresher at about level 5. But refresher costs 375 mana. And at level 5, you don't even have enough mana to actually use refresher. You know, players like Eternal Envy, he has just spammed Bounty Hunters so much safe lane trying to get a quicker refresher. And after losing, I think, 20 games in a row, he just gave up, and he just, said that Bounty Hunter is just a shit hero. But instead, he should consider, is he getting the right items? Do you really think it's so good to rush refresher on a safe lane carry Bounty Hunter? I don't think that's so good. So instead of giving up on the hero, like he gave up on PA, and just flames PA right now, even though it's a great hero, but then you should maybe not get refresher as your first item. And even, very respected community members like Torz Delini, also if you look at his standard guide for Bounty Hunter, he has actually, he actually also has, the refresher build. And, just because everybody does it doesn't mean it's actually good. And I actually messaged him, and I hope it's changed now. I really hope that the refresher isn't the standard anymore. So if you look at his guide and refresher isn't the standard item anymore, then he has listened to my advice and he has actually changed it. History is a nightmare from which I am trying to awake. In this game, I actually lost my Divine Rapier 3 times, and every time I was just able, as you can see here, to just go back and pick it up. In that game I also got really unlucky. My teammates, because they're so stupid, they actually flamed me in all chat, and they said, Bounty Hunter, what an idiot, got Divine. And that was when the enemy realized that I actually had Divine. And then when I died the 4th time, they actually picked it up. So it's pretty much foolproof, only if your teammates don't flame you in all chat. If you want more stuff from me, you can also check out my first novel, Lazarus AFK, which is like half Dota, half life away from Dota. Good stuff.